Alright guys, welcome back to Prospect Dêåth TV. Thank you for always coming out here. May God bless you all. Nigerians, everything is happening right now. Gowon, Yakubu Gowon, una know him. When we say, he fought Biafrans during the Civil War, he don't cry out too. He don't cry out now. He say, if he has known, that's when he talked the last time, that Nigeria is worth keeping together, say if we not try him. He can't talk this one now after bandit attacked Plateau State. You understand? So this man don't they share tears for Nigeria. For how long will this continue? How are we going to stop this problem when we say he don't already swallow this country? You see, sometimes we do things and we dey feel say wetin we do or wetin we dey do na im be the best. But last you go understand say you don't make a very big mistake. So now the question now be say, with all this kpain here and there, today in Katsina, 50 persons has been adopted. 6 they don't buy 6. You understand? This morning, Monday, Plateau State, they are still counting heads. Okay, the head when be say they're not there again, no, they don't buy those ones because so many persons are still missing. After counting 60 something, so many persons are still missing. Gowon don't confess. Okay, make I not just talk too much. Let's go there. Make I drop this video. Make we see waiting they happen and how Gowon is feeling concerning what is happening in Nigeria, Biafra, whatever, and all that. So let's go there. We'll be right back. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Thank you.
I reported that the Fulani terrorist attack that happened in Plateau State took the life of 10 persons. That was immediately after the attack. But now, the report we have now is that the death toll in Plateau State attacks rises to 52 as authorities continue to search. You know what happened? After the attack, 10 persons were found immediately because these are the people they killed in their homes. Now, they took almost 42 persons into the bush and they took their life in the bush. So people were not aware about what happened in the bush. So it was the one on the ground that they reported. But as of today now, so at the time of reporting this, 52 persons has been discovered in the bush. Can you imagine? I want you to think, I want you to think, if this is my people, if this is my village, this thing happened and the whole bush now is full of dead people. I want you to think about it. How do you feel? Okay? Now, the report coming is that the former military leader of Nigeria, Yakubu Gowon, is totally angry because his people are dying. Well, I think every normal human being is supposed to be angry that such a thing is happening to their people. Definitely, it must have touched his relation. They must have beheaded his relation. Something evil must have happened to his relation. And that will make me to continue to ask one question. You see, the question is, how would Gowon be feeling right now? Is this the country he killed almost 3 million? Should I say he personally do that? No. The Nigerian state, when he was leading them, killed almost 3 to 5 million persons just to keep this thing one. And now his people are dying like fowls. His people are even dying like when you are killing mosquito. Does it worth it? Wait a minute. Sometimes it's good for us to think. The civil war Nigeria fought, this nation you are, does it worth it? This is a time of, sometimes it's a sober reflection. You just think about everything that has happened in Nigeria in the past. People said they fought for Nigeria, they died in prison. Does it worth it? Everything happening today, everything you have done about Nigeria is equals to 0. Because it's a shameful thing for Gowon now to come out to see from the north to the south, east to west. The country you say you fought to keep one. Look at it. And I know his regret must be, I wish I allow this country to disintegrate. That will be Gowon's regret, without doubt. So, when the rumor came that Gowon is very angry, I say, I thank God Gowon is seeing what is going on in his lifetime. Gowon is alive. is a testimony that he's alive. He ought to see, as he's seeing right now, what he made to be won. Time without number, when we talk about the separation of Nigeria, a lot of folks get it wrong totally. They think of anarchy, they think of doom, they think of chaos. No, it has nothing to do with that. Every idea, every ideology is supposed to stand tall. How can you as a Yoruba man develop Yoruba very well when you have mix of everything? In your constitution, you have Sharia law, you have this, you have that. You don't have the same school of thought. Some people in Nigeria vow they will never go to the kind of school you are going. We are not meant to be enemies, but this country was never meant to be one. The Britain that amalgamated Nigeria, they knew about this. So it's so unfortunate. Now, Sahara reporters reported that death toll in Plateau State attack rises to 52 as authorities continue search. Now, it said the death toll from the recent wave of violent attack in the Dêåth local government area of Plateau State has climbed to 52, according to local officials. The rise follows the discovery of 40 additional bodies during search and rescue operations conducted on Wednesday and Thursday night. Authorities and community leaders confirmed that mass burial were held on Thursday, including for 31 victims in a single ceremony. Just imagine that Gowon conducted a mass burial during Nigeria and Biafra war. In his lifetime, he is still conducting a live burial after making Nigeria to be one. So I don't know how you watching me reason about this. But any normal human being is supposed to feel bad about this. It's so shameful. It's an irony. This thing happening in Nigeria, a man who fought to keep Nigeria one, that led the people as the head of state, he conducted a mass burial during the war. And today, after how many years? After how many years? He is still conducting the same mass burial. And like today now, I used to tell so many people that Nigeria is not sustainable. Everybody should just be pushing on how this country should separate. Some people look at it as a bad idea. I promise you, God will keep you alive. You that said it's a bad idea, you will beg for it. It's a promise. God will keep you alive in good health, like he kept Gowon, that is regretting right now the reason why he did not allow Nigeria to disintegrate. God will also keep you alive. You that said disintegrating Nigeria is a bad idea now. God will keep you alive and you will regret why you even had the thought before. And you even beg for this country to separate. And that time, if care is not taken, if the writing is not, being done now, time will come, it will be too late to even ask for the separation. It will be too late because as I speak to you, Nigeria has been conquered. Almost 22 governors pay allegiance to one man. I know everything going on in Nigeria. About 22 governors pay allegiance to one man. Should I say group of people? Yes, but that man is the head of them. But they are cabal that is holding Nigeria. And I know your mind will go to Tinubu. It's not Tinubu. One man. If you are not loyal to this man, you will not even win. If you win, they will use court to remove you. Nigeria is run like a court, like a secret court. So it is well. Now, the article continues that authorities and community leaders confirmed that mass burial were held on Thursday, including for 31 victims in a single ceremony. Among the dead were 5 children who were reportedly burned to ashes in Horti village. It's so painful. What is the crime of these children? Children that knows nothing. Their crime is that they were born and brought up in Nigeria. And anybody who is supporting all these things, who is saying that Nigeria should remain one, I am sorry to say this. May this thing happen to your children or to your loved ones. We can't continue to tolerate ordinary. The children don't know it. If it is adult, it's bad. But children, you call their destiny off, call their light off, you burn them to ashes. And sometimes I just ask. It is well. It's not everything someone will say on the internet, okay? Now, the additional fatalities include 11 in Rui, 4 in Manguna, and 1 in Dafo village. The Dêåth Cultural Development Council, Vanguard, through its chairman, Famosun Fudang, revealed that the research for missing persons continues, especially in Hutu and Mbara communities. The council has urged residents to remain vigilant as the search and rescue operation intensify. In response to the attack, the Plateau state government condemned the violence and appealed for calm. This is what the Plateau state government always do. I'm very angry with the governor. There is something the governor did in 2023 December after the terrorists sent later that they are coming to attack all these communities. They did not do anything. Now, when these terrorists came, they carried out the attack on the eve of Christmas when about 140 people were killed. It shook the world. Okay, that was Christian massacre. The governor the following day traveled to Lagos to see Tinubu, and they were marrying. White people were mourning. I don't know the kind of heart these people called leaders are. Now, the Commissioner for Information and Communication, Joyce Ramnap, expressed concern over the resurgence of violence, describing it as serious setback to recent efforts to restore peace and stability in the area. Anyway, I think I have to stop the reading of the articles here. But the most painful thing here is that the Nigerian government, I'm sorry to say this, they don't have the capacity to stop it because you can't stop what you are aiding. You can't stop what you are sponsoring. You can't stop it. So it is going to continue as far as the Nigerian government is concerned. And I don't know whether Nigeria can have someone who will be capable of stopping this unless every region will ask for this country to disintegrate. I saw outside people doing that in their last press conference. Outside food. I mean the Northerners, they said they want to secede. You watched the video yesterday, right? The Igbos, they have seceded mentally. The Yorubas, some of them are still agitating. Now, the truth here is that if everything continues like this, one day people will come together and they will say it is over and they will go on their separate way. So that is what I believe that will be the solution of all these things. Let me know what you think on the comment section.
Da muke kira don girman Allah a raba Najeriya. Don girman Allah a taimake mu a raba Najeriya. Mu ina magana da yawun musulmi kuma ina magana da yawun 'yan arewa. Mu a matsayinmu na musulmi ba mu da buƙatar zama da inyamurai. Ba mu da buƙatar zama da inyamurai. Ibo ba abokin zama ba ne, ba mutanen arziki ba ne. Bari in ba ku misalai kaɗan don mu wuce. Ka duba ka ga yadda mutanen da suke arziki a ƙasanmu. Na yi magana a ce wani hate speech. Ko ba ka ke cewa ba, wai hate speech. Ai mu speech ɗin kawai muke yi. Su kashe mu suke yi. Kwanan nan aka kama Ibo yana yin muryar Fulani. Muryar Fulani yake yi yana kashe mutane da sunan Fulani. Ba mu ba, Takumbu Asari ya fito ya ce babu wani bafulatani da yake kashe mutane a ƙasar Ibo. Ƙarya ake, me yasa su Fulanin ba su kashe su ba? Me yasa kadai ƙasar Ibo suke kashewa? Ba gaskiya ba ne. Wannan wani sharri ne, in ji shi fa, wani sharri ne da Ibo suka ƙulla. Ba mutumin da yake da greediness, tsabagen son zuciya kamar Ibo. Duk inda ka zauna da shi sai dai ya cuce ka kafin ku zauna lafiya. Wannan yasa ba mu da bukatar zama da su. Sun cika Kano, sun cika Katsina, ga su a Sokoto, sun cika Abuja, ga su a Naija, ko ina Ibo sun cika, amma su ba ka zama garin su ka zauna lafiya. Mun yi wannan kalubale kuma muna ƙara yi. A gwada mana wata kasuwa guda ɗaya wadda aka gina a ƙasashen jihohin Ibo wanda musulmi ɗaya ke da shago, wanda ɗan arewa ɗaya ke da shago. Idan akwai a nuna mana. Muna son a nuna mana wani musulmi ɗan arewa da yake zaune a ƙasar Ibo yana zaune lafiya. A nuna mana shi. Kenan babu. Waɗannan mutane menene amfanin zama da su? Muna kira ga gwamnati a yi tsarin da za a yi don Allah a raba mu da Ibo. A raba mu da inyamurai, su kama gabansu, mu kama gabanmu a zauna lafiya. Irin wannan kisa da suke mana, kisan gilla, a nuna mana yaran mu kwance cikin jini, muna cewa mabiya su yi haƙuri. Wallahi akwai radda za mu sako su mu ce ku koya musu hankali. Ƙasar ta daɗe bata watse ba. Idan ku gwamnati ne sai ku gwada mana a ranar ku gwamnati ne. Kenan akan mu kuke gwada ku gwamnati ne. Wai ana cewa unknown gunmen sunansu kenan. 'Yan bindigar da ba a san su ba. Wallahi mu ma muna iya ƙirƙiran 'yan bindigar da ba a san su ba. Domin me abin da aka ce karen bana maganin zoman bana, to kaji haka karatun yake. wannan abin da ake yi ana sane, gwamnonin jihohin Ibo suna sane, da gangan suke bari ana kashe mutanenmu, da gangan suke bari, suna sane. Duk wanda ya ce ba sani ba ƙarya yake yi, sun sani. Gwamnatin tarayya tsoronsu kuke ji ko yaya ne? Idan faranmu ya ɓaci, al'amura za su ɓaci, kuma dole mu ga mu gaskiya. Ku kuma 'yan arewa, musamman manyan arewa waɗanda suke fama da mugun munafurci, wai mutum bai san Allah bane ar-Razzaku, wai idan an rabu ba mu da man fetur din me? Menene ko man fetur? Ana magana imani, kana magana man fetur, saboda kai baka san Allah ba. Mu ɗauka ma ba mu da man fetur, sai me? Su kawo man fetur su saida mana, mu saida musu akuya, mu saida musu bunsuru, mu saida musu rago, mu saida musu shanu, mu saida musu masara, mu saida musu wake. Ciniki ba haramun bane. Idan inyamuri zai shigo yankin mu sai yayi biza, idan muka kama shi ba biza mun nakaɗa mai dan uban kashi, wallahi haka za a yi. Ba mu da buƙatar zama da inyamurai, kuma ko kun kira mu so 10 kun ja kunnan mu, haka za mu gaya muku. Na san kuna jina, mu ba mu buƙatar zama da inyamurai. Muna fatan a raba Najeriya, kowa ikama gefensa, ba mu buƙatar zama da inyamurai. Idan ko ba haka ba, ku tsawata musu akan kashe mutanenmu, wallahi za mu ɗauki mataki. Amma wallahi ba za a ci gaba haka ba. Yanzu nan bayanin da ake mana a majalisar limamai, a nan Lafai ta jihar Naija, Lafai ina ce? Tsakiya arewa ce. Aka samu inyamuri ya kama yarinya musulma ya kai ta ɗaki kwana 3, ya kwalkwala idanunta, ya kwalkwala farjinta, ya ainihin kashe ta, yanke hannunta. Ya jama'a, yanzu don Allah, idan aka samu bahaushe ɗaya ko musulmi ɗaya a ƙasar Igbo ya kama ɗiyarsu, ya yanke mata idanu, ya mata ta'addanci, ya kuke ganin za a ƙare?
Biafra.